Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Jessica, and as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be going over the brand Meshki today. I've seen Meshki online about a million times, but I've never tried them, so I've always been curious because their stuff is like kind of sexier, very feminine, which I love personally. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to stick around for more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. I upload every other day, so let's just get into it. So if you've been on my channel before, you know this is not my normal filming setup, so please let me know what you think of it. Honestly, it is so windy outside. It has never been this windy in Orange County before, so I just opted for my phone instead of my DSLR because my DSLR is extremely sensitive to sound. So hopefully y'all can't hear the wind outside because it's like a disaster outside. But anyway, moving on, I wanted to first start with this bodysuit. Hello, this looks like a princess bodysuit. This is so much better looking in person just off my first impressions. Not that it looked bad on the website at all, just like you never know, are you getting Forever 21 quality or BCBG, or you know, just what's it gonna be like? Personally, I think this is like actually a lot like BCBG quality now that I think about it. It's very, very high quality. It's very dense. Like, look at that. That stands up on itself. Like on the inside, it does have some of that wire, so it like holds you in and sucks you in nicely. And it also has some of that rubber, I don't even know what this is called, the silicone rubber stuff that helps strapless items to stay up and not fall down. So right off the bat, the quality is fabulous. There's a zipper in the back. It's kind of like a mesh. I feel like y'all will be able to see details better with this camera versus my DSLR, because my DSLR, like when I do try on videos anyway, it's kind of like, it gets really moody, but a phone is much easier. So as you can see, there's a little bit of glitter, which I did not know was gonna be on it. Not mad about it. I could put glitter on anything, honestly. So let's just try this on. Okay, I think it's safe to say that I feel like a Barbie doll in this. I think this is so incredibly flattering, and the quality, goodbye BCBG. Like, I like BCBG, but I think they're just like a little overpriced for me, and this is cheaper than BCBG, so I can appreciate it. The fabric here at the bottom is extremely soft, and it is so thick, like it really sucks you in, which I can really appreciate. I love the fact that this top has the wiring here. You can clearly tell that they take into account details, which I have a huge appreciation for. I actually am going to an event pretty soon, and the dress code is pink, so perhaps I will wear this. Then to go with this top, I do have some black pants. I'm a little nervous because I don't know if you could tell on camera, but I am extremely short, so this could go good or bad. These pants kind of have like a slack type of material, like they're definitely dressier, high-waisted. They come with a built-in belt, and it just zips up and clips at the top, so we will see. They already look like they're gonna be a little too long on me, so I'm a little nervous for that. I also forgot to mention this bodysuit does clasp at the bottom, which is nice when you're going to the bathroom. Personally, if I wear pants with a bodysuit, I do not clasp it. I just tuck it in, and yeah, it just makes it a lot easier when you're going to the bathroom. Meshki definitely makes their pants for curvier women that have really small waist, because this is an extra small and it's definitely very, very cinched in. My sister is also an extra small, and I don't think that she would be able to wear these. She is a little bit more boxy in her shape. I have like the hourglass shape, and hers is kind of straight up and down. So if that is your shape, I would be cautious of their bottoms. Right off the bat, I think these are so cute. I love the fact that they have pockets. For me personally, this is like a huge branching out moment. I don't normally wear slacks or pants like this whatsoever. They are a little bit longer at the bottom, but if I just wore a pair of heels, it would be fine. It's not like I need to get them taken in or anything. So yeah, pretty comfortable. I'm probably gonna have to do the belt differently because it does not fit into the next loop, which is totally fine. Very, very comfortable. I love going to events and being comfortable. I don't want to be super uncomfortable, so overall, this is a win. I'd give this top a 10 out of 10, and I'd give the pants an 8 out of 10, just because I know that I'm not gonna wear them all the time. This top, I could see myself wearing this top like every week or every 2 weeks, every time that I can, really. So let's just move on to some dresses. That is what Meshki is mostly known for, like the sexier type of dresses, so I'm excited. Next up is this little number. I swear there was this movie on Disney a long time ago. I think it was called My Date with the President's Daughter, and I'm pretty sure she wore a fuzzy dress just like this. I don't know if you could tell, but this is so fuzzy and furry, and I love that about it. Also, something I noticed with the Meshki pieces that I adore is they kind of already built in your hips and your waist. The dress isn't made to go straight down. It already kind of creates that curve for you, which is great. It just really helps accentuate your curves, in my opinion, like when I've worn stuff like that. So I'm definitely interested in that. If you've seen my try-ons before, you know I always talk about like trying to accentuate your waist and your hips if you have them, or if you can create that illusion.
I just want to look as feminine and cute as possible.
Ooh, this is extremely comfy. The fabric is pretty dense. I actually thought, looking at it online, it was gonna be a lot more thin, a lot more of like that Boohoo Pretty Little Thing material, which I love Boohoo and Pretty Little Thing, don't get me wrong, but I also do love really dense fabrics. Like I said before, this dress does have kind of the built-in curves, so as you can kind of see, it really helps accentuate my curves, which is really great. As far as the length, it is a bit longer, which is nice because, I don't know, sometimes I see the sexier websites and I'm like, dang, those dresses are so freaking tiny. Like if I were to bend over, it would be a disaster, but this is a really nice length. I feel very like sexy adult. Like, I don't know, when you're in college and you wear sexier dresses and they're kind of clubbing dresses, this is definitely like, I'm 25 years old, I'm feeling myself, I want to go out to like a cute cocktail hour. That's what I feel like in this dress. I feel like Elle Woods in Legally Blonde. And yes, I know she's technically in college in that, but in my head, I picture her way older than that because I'm already past college and I'm like, I did not look like that. I look like a child still in college. Up next is the Sexy Little Thing. This is so freaking stunning and beautiful. I am very excited to try it on. This is a midi length black dress. It has this ruching on it, as you can see, and I used to kind of be afraid of dresses with ruching like this because I figured they would be very unflattering and really show your flaws, but now that I own so many of them, they really don't. They actually help you hide like problem areas on your body if you're looking to be like, you know, slimmed out and smooth and stuff. So yeah, let's just throw this thing on. Okay, we're getting there. Wow. This makes me feel like such an adult. I have like a baby face and I'm 26 years old and people are always like, oh my God, you look so young. I'm like, that's cool when I'm old, like I'm sure I'll be grateful, but for now, I don't know. I just want to be my own person. I never realized I had that problem until I look back on my life and like for a long time, my mom was a teacher at my school and so people knew me as her daughter. And then as I got older, people knew me as my sister's sister. So I was never like, hey, she's an adult, like she's her own person, I guess. And being in California makes me feel like I am my own person. Okay, clearly as you can see, I will probably need to wear a black strapless bra with this. Right now I'm wearing a nude one and I feel like you can see through the fabric. It's not like a cheaply made fabric. I think it just has a lot of mesh. That's why you can see that. Wowee, this makes my boobs look huge. I'm wearing the same bra in this that I wore with the other dresses, and the way that this just hugs, I have boobs. I have boobs. I never have boobs. This is amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna wear this one on Valentine's Day for sure. As you can see, it literally creates the craziest waist. Like I see these girls on Instagram wearing Meshki all the time and I'm like, dang, those girls are so curvy and beautiful. And then I felt like I could never look like that. And now I'm like, oh, it's the way the clothes are made. They are meant to make you as curvy as possible. And like, it's like whatever body you bring to the table, they're gonna flatter you no matter what, which I love. Like what? Look at that. Can you see my curves? What? That is so cool. Very adult looking. Normally a length like this would bother me, but honestly, it has enough stretch and give that you would be able to like walk and move around. It's not like so tight that you're just like this. I have a similar cheaper dress from Femme Luxe that's kind of like tan, but it's not off the shoulder like this. And it doesn't have enough stretch here. And it's like you're walking like this. They definitely do their research at Meshki and know how to create flattering pieces. I'd give this one a 10 out of 10 as well, which is weird because normally with dresses, I'm extremely picky. So last but not least, we have this sexy little number here. And I've seen this one on the internet before and it is way better in person, in my opinion. It does have that kind of like corset wiring, as you can see here in the middle, which is so nice. It just always helps suck you in a little bit more. It's like this satin material. The straps are actually adjustable on this one, which is really nice. And it's short, but it doesn't look too short that like it feels juvenile. Because when I get dresses that are like teeny tiny, I just feel like I'm in college again and I want my butt to hang out. Okay, let's just try this thing on. First impressions, this feels extremely luxurious and soft and smooth on my body. And I think the straps are too high actually, so let's just fix that real quick. After putting this on, I did also notice it is double lined on the inside. It has like 2 different layers, so anytime anything has 2 different layers, to me that means it's gonna suck me in more and not show my flaws, because I don't know. I feel like thinner materials on dresses just literally show everything, which can be a good or a bad thing, but usually for me personally, it's a bad thing. Let's pull the girls up, make it look a little nicer. Ooh. Okay, who is she and where did this girl come from? Can we see those curves? What? That is so weird. Queen of body dysmorphia. I feel like I look way different. I feel like I look way different in real life, and then I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, is that me? That's literally how I felt like on my wedding day. I looked so ridiculous. And I remember looking in the mirror being like, wow, she's so pretty, but I couldn't connect the dots that was me. Does anyone ever experience that? Is it just me? Am I just a crazy person on my own? Let me know. I don't even like wearing red that much, and I just feel so stunning in this. And I know if you're new to this channel, you're probably like, oh my god, this girl's so full of herself. But literally my journey to self-confidence has been like absolutely horrible. Like I had so much self-hatred. I literally hated the way I looked for so long. And I've worked so hard to love myself, and then you put yourself in a dress like this and you're like, what? Ugh. Sorry, I'm having a little moment here. I think Meshki completely blew this out of the water. I am so mind blown because I've never loved so many pieces from one brand. Like normally I'll try a couple different things and I'll like a few, but then some of them I dislike, but literally every single thing. And if you've watched my videos before, like I said earlier, I always talk about trying to accentuate this, and everything they make, I'm convinced, is meant to accentuate your waist and your hips. So I will forever be a Meshki customer because this is seriously amazing and so flattering. I'm so mind blown, I don't even know what to say right now. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.